In this video I'm going to walk you through section 1, which involves working with SketchUp to create the site plan using Google Earth Imagery and creating it into a layout drawing, which will then later be done with layout. So to get started, the first thing I want to do is set up my preferences for the template. For example, making sure that I'm using the correct measurements and make sure that I have the right toolbars open with SketchUp. As you can see, I have SketchUp open in the window right now. I have SketchUp 2013, it's the newer version, and that is the version that I need open because it is the professional version. If you do not have it open at this time, now I suggest that you pause the video and open it up. Once you have SketchUp open, you're going to be looking at this screen, or you may have a template screen, or window I should say, that pops up telling you what template you would like to select. Since I don't have the template, I need to go into Window, Preferences, and I need to set the template. So you may have to select Template, and you're going to set it up so that we're going to be in the Engineering Feet and Inches. Okay, so Engineering Feet and Inches. Hit OK. And in order for your changes to take place, you need to go to File, New. And now you see that the background has changed. Next thing I want to do is I want to make sure that I have the toolbar that you see right here. So in order for me to do that, I'm going to just turn off all my toolbars by going to View, Toolbars. I'm going to turn them all off, just so I can walk you through the process of putting them back. So to go to View, Toolbars, I'm going to go with the Large tool set, the Google, and the Views, Close. So I have everything that I need, and I can slide them and rearrange them wherever they need to be, depending on the size of the screen. So the first thing that I would like to do is I would like to go to the Google tool, which says Add Location, this little shortcut right here. And this location tool is going to allow us to take geographical information from Google Earth, okay, the GIS, Geographical Information System, which is basically going to allow us to get the coordinates and bring in the topography of the actual land site that we are going to be surveying. The land site we are surveying is Irving Middle School and the property that it sits on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this icon and I'm going to add the location. To add the location, once this loads, I'm going to be given the option of typing in an address or entering coordinates. You could go ahead and enter the coordinates that were pulled from the Google Earth KMZ file, or the easier way would be just simply to type in the address of the school. So you will need to type in the address, which is also on the school website, and the address is 8100 Old Keene Mill Road, Springfield, VA. And you can also put in the zip code as well if you really want to. Hit search, and it's going to do a search. Okay, and as you can tell, here is the location. And I already had it open before, but that's okay. This is just to show you that it's going to pinpoint directly to the direct location of Irving Middle School. I'm going to zoom in and zoom out using the wheel of the mouse, and this kind of looks familiar with if you're familiar with Google Earth, so it looks similar. From here I want to zoom out and put pan to wherever I want the image to be using the left mouse button. Hold it down and move. Then I'm going to hit select region. Once I select the region, it's going to give me these handles with these little pinpoints. I'm going to basically crop down what I want. So I'm going to move this back towards the back of the lot and slide this over. So let's go ahead and resize. And let's see here. And I don't have everything that I need, so maybe I'll just hit cancel and try it again. So let's zoom out a little bit further. There we go. Select the region now. This is a lot easier. Okay, so bring it all the way in to find the 4 points of the property, the 4 basic points. Alright, so this looks good right there. Grab when you're finished and you've cropped everything you want, hit grab. And what this is doing now is it's actually, the SketchUp program is communicating with Google Earth, pulling the imagery and creating a flat 2D drawing, and you see my X, Y, and Z origin, axes I should say, in place. Okay, so I can use the wheel of the mouse by pushing down the wheel of the mouse, and I can orbit and do some simple movement to orbit or rotate around to see the 2D flat drawing. Now the next thing that I would like to show you is how the toggling of the terrain can be done. So you can toggle back and forth between the 2D flat image that you see, and then you can actually toggle it to the terrain, showing the actual contours of the land. So this is going to turn the terrain on right there. And you can actually zoom in and you can actually see what are your high and low elevations of the land site. So obviously you can tell that at the front of the school, going down towards the southeast side is where you see the natural slope. That's probably our lowest point on the site plan. So a lot of drainage will travel in that direction. So that is the toggle terrain feature. Now that we have the Google Earth imagery imported into our SketchUp drawing, now's a good time to save the SketchUp drawing. So go to File, Save As, and you're going to save that into your H drive. So go to My Computer, H drive. So you'll be looking for your student ID number. Double click on that. And you can set up a folder, or you can just simply save the file directly into your H drive so that you are able to locate it later if you might need it. Make sure that you save the file type as a SKP, and you're going to be able to do that right here at the bottom. So make sure you save, and then you are ready for the next step, or the next section, section 2, which will walk you through how to use the layout program with SketchUp.